showdown at this point in the season. Welcome between the hedges, Athens, Georgia, and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Ducks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Rolling the dice to... out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ready, set. Easy. Motion from the back. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Let's see what they've got on second down. The pitch to the left. Finding an escape route. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
Well, we know this running back's a playmaker, and he's a guy they want to get going early and often in this game.
Also, you can wear out those big defensive linemen by making them chase.
Yeah, I like the idea of going outside. You want to mix and match it. Between the tackles, to the outside. Get these big fellas running east-west.
Wants to throw on third down. Gets rid of it. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Converts on fourth down. Still going. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be
looking for a deep man. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Moore will throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air on second down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. The extra point here would tie the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And he puts through the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do right.
Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Fights off a defender. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
It's first down from the 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Moore to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Bryant. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Throws to the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the possession.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Now on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Dogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grab near the marker. It's Branch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
And the Dogs have their offense in high gear. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He turns it loose to the left. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees this guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Drive will open from the 15. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Moore will throw. Swings it out to his running back. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Branch. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. There he goes. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Going to swing it on second down. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
It'll be third and long. To the air. It's Stockton. Skips away from pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Throwing on the run. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Trying to take it back.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. On the run, deep down the right side. A missed opportunity on that errant pass.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Moore to the air. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I got to be honest, guys. I know there are a lot of people out there with this field position that would say punt the football, but based on the success they've had early in this game with 3 touchdowns already, playing with confidence, I think I'd just go for it.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. They'll move the tight end. The run to the left. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They give it to him again. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Powers through. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Moore will throw. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires it down the seam. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Can't get him to the ground. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Moore to the air. Finds his man down the middle. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Looking for a crease to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's a great job of just trusting your offensive line to get it done. Scoring the touchdown, an extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think they're going to feel more confident running it in the second half.
Looking for the two-point try. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. How about this? These guys are going for two. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore will throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Grab near the marker. It's Whittington. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on 1st down. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Looking to buy time. Into the end zone. Complete to the right. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the...
Turning it on! He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual...
Unloads it downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Oregon. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Look at this Bulldog offense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Trying to set up the screen. There he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had to...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. That one comes out hot down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll take another shot here. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He's got him. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air, it's Stockton. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls in the deep ball. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on third down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No third down conversion for you.
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on fourth down. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. Moore to the air. Keeps looking downfield. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Turning on the Jets. The 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They want to throw it. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Branch. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that rain is coming to an end. He's moving out of the pocket. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Trying play action. Steps away to find some room. Blasted as he lets it go. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moore will throw. Quarterback adapting. With the catch, it's Bryant. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do. Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last two plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
Number 36, set to advance on the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
A first down run on the doorstep. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Off play action. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Georgia, 33.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Snagged in the middle. It's Frazier. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They'll try the run. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Bell. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Man, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He'll throw it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Wants to fire on second down. On the run, still looking. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. Now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
A little screen to the running back. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
I like the the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Snares it outside. It's Frazier. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Extending the play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Branch. And they'll knock him down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Georgia going up tempo. Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. He wants it all. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. Out of bounds at the 18, and man, do they have great field position now. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
The Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Hey, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
Moore to the air. Forced out of the pocket. The throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range and they have 3 in their back pocket.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Let's go. He cooked me last game. I gotta get my redemption back out. Yeah, he cooked me. It was like 63 to 33, I think. Yeah, he cooked me. Yeah, he cooked me. The same guy I was playing the other day. Yeah, he hit me with the hand. What?
Away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, the running back has it.
I didn't cut.
He's got one.
Why?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way.
Let's go.
Touchdown Longhorn.
Who, me?
He got away from the D. They had no shot at
I guess. Yeah.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
I mean, if you're playing Call of Duty, then I'll play Warzone.
Jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense
If you don't watch it,
bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it.
if you want to watch it, Harry.
Big and prove me right.
Yeah,
The game I'm playing.
Look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out and take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And he's almost to that.
I'm winning right now.
Marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if
he is
short of the first down. The Ducks come to the line trying
I'm
to
playing
find
with
a way to
Texas.
convert on third and very short.
No.
Now the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go! Texas forever. It's always Texas. It's always Texas forever.
Man, what great discipline by this defense. They didn't sit on route short. They take a shot down the field on third short.
I don't know. He's pretty good.
Nice job being disciplined.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, just because you have the shot play called on third down like that as a quarterback, that doesn't give you the freedom to just throw it down there if he's not open. I think that time he forced it into traffic, and that's why it got picked off.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create
a wide receiver screen,
stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And guys, with the empty backfield on second and short, might they take a shot here? Dumps it off in the flats. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone.
Wow. Yo, he hit me. And I'm
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
right off of him.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field.
I played him with Georgia, yo, and he was cooking me.
They have got to shore up their play in the back.
Texas forever. It's always Texas forever.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah.
He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Nice job.
This is the third time. Yeah, I beat him yesterday. I beat him yesterday. He beat me today.
We'll see what they
Yeah, but I can't play him with Tennessee again because Tennessee's slow and they're fast as fuck.
Moore will throw. Quarterback extends the play.
That dude's fucking fast. Fuck. Come on, cuz. Come on, I'm trying to shut him out and shit.
Coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Fuck! How did he get off that goofy ass play like that? That's crazy.
Investment portfolio and book dinner. That's an example of 5 guys up front acting as
one. I got this.
Tremendous job in pass.
I got
it's
this.
Hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
We got this. We got this, huh? We got this. We about to put PlayStation back on the map.
Line is set on 3rd down.
Xbox, yeah.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
You're not getting that, bro. Yeah, you're not getting that. You're not fucking getting that. Let's go. Punt that shit. You better not be going for it. That's crazy.
Is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 4th down, going to the air. Unleashes one deep.
Damn, yo, it lagged, dude. It lagged.
And that is exactly what they got.
One of the
There's
areas
the
they really
touchdown.
focused on with this
It's just shit
receiver in the
fucking
offseason.
lag.
We need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page. And then
All right, bro.
just when the ball is
He ain't gonna, don't let him beat you. You're up 1.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gives him the big stiff arm. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Leaves it with the back.
Fuck.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their
You gotta watch people too, yo. I have it streamed on YouTube and shit.
In the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Manning.
Why did you jump? Why would you jump, though?
Will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, but if he would have just called it regular, I would have got that shit.
Between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
He dropped
They
it.
really could have used that catch. Their physical pass
He's still going
defense.
for it.
It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the defense
Did it hit there?
has figured it out. That was critical.
See? It won't let me fucking...
They've given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They'll mark him down.
I fucking missed the wrong dude, yo. R1 was like wide open too.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early.
And I just said, fuck it, I hit a button, yo.
When you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Somebody's down there, right?
The line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Yeah, he's good at stopping the run.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Got his man on the right.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Manning. A shot toward the end zone.
Crazy.
Coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
That's so crazy.
Offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan.
He's got it. First down.
Like, that's so fucking crazy, dude.
It'll be enough for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang
Yeah,
play
he's
on
really
that
good at
fourth down. The
stopping.
coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
It's not that simple, Harry.
And the Longhorns with myriad options after
No,
that
it's
big
not.
first down. Off the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I'm not running it yet. Again, our team, I fucked up.
The power
Actually,
of the
it's
stadium.
gonna be able to watch this.
The house of loud is deafening on this third down.
Archie.
That is so deflating on defense, too, because in your own red zone, third down, you need to make a stop. You know they're going to throw to the weapon at tight end, but it's one thing to draw it up on the blackboard. It's another thing to go execute and prevent that guy from catching the ball. He's so big. He's so athletic. You could have the perfect play call on, and he's still...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
Longhorns. Sometimes I can't.
Gives his team a pretty significant lead.
Look, the worm.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And he added the extra point.
We should play me and you versus him and his nephew, yo. Okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Damn, I'm gonna fuck his ass up, though. Come on, Jack. Put this best to sleep.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He uncorks one deep.
Dude, he's so fast, dude. He's so fast. So fast. That's all. Sending him on a go route is crazy. Like, sending him on a go route. Sending him on... No, that's just crazy. Sending him on a go route, crazy. But I send him on a go route, and he gets rejected. Yeah.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's more. Didn't find any.
I wish I could hit him. Nah, I don't want to hit him with the crazy play. What?
Let's see if
First
they can
play.
get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Dangerous screen into traffic.
You need to block, blood. Block.
Scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. They just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Going for it all. Makes the grab on the big throw. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
It feels like everything this play.
I knew he was going on the linebacker, so.
They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard. And
there he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
I'll tell you, when I hear Texas football, I think about Bevo, and I think about great running backs.
Texas.
Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, Bijan Robinson. This dude seems like he's the next guy in that long list of game breakers at the position. He's got everything you look for in a great running back.
The Longhorns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The give to the back. Gets it inside the 10. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the
I've never punted against him, though.
Took everything on defense. Just get that guy.
I've never punted against him, though. I mean, I might have gone for it on 4th down, and last game, yo, he was killing me. Oh, yeah. Watch this, yo. He can't stop this play. This shit's crazy. Watch. Oh, wow. Wow. Dude, that's wild.
Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
That should have been a safety. Nope. That's crazy. He got tackled inside the end zone. Look, that's a safety. That's a safety. It's gotta be.
It's backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate, but they ain't having it. Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
Wow. Yo, calling that not a safety is crazy.
From the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. So now it's 2nd and long.
That's a safety. No?
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
No, that's crazy. Thought a false start would be.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Moore to the air. Finds the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can put those sticks in a manageable situation and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
He's not punting it.
It's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
All right, I'm right back where I was,
because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're
right
trying
back
to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the 1st half.
He fucked my shit up,
Put on a display in the 1st half, and they have a chance to attack. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas.
And Oregon's way faster than Texas. Or, yeah. So he got the 4th ranked team. I don't care. You're just getting hooked.
The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Hughes. Got the first down.
Fuck!
Nothing but green grass down
Get him, get him, get him. Get him. Huh. Fuck! God damn, man! Because I was on the safety, too. It's crazy.
Just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Moore will throw.
Thank you. Thank you. How much lateral did there?
Just before the end of the half.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these.
I don't know, cuz.
And then not only that, when you get the football,
I don't know.
Try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I'm kicking those 64-yard. Let's see, Hail Mary.
They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Passes.
All right, I get the ball back, though.
Comes to a close on that play. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Texas is good.
And the Ducks will try to kick this one deep to
Fuck
get
that.
things underway in the
He
second
cooked
half.
me last game. I got to cook in.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
God damn.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
Get out the computer back. That's all right. I like it.
You go into the half and you're down. Like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't.
I'll be doing the same thing now.
So this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Ah, damn. Oh, let me stop.
Contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Here's the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And finally, the defense is able to get
I'm going to get the first right here.
They've been trying all game.
Yeah, I'm going to get the first, Harry.
They weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls out.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, it's all right. I don't fuck it. Fuck. All right, fuck it.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it,
Fuck it. I ain't a bitch.
Okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play.
I ain't scared.
We'll take this over, and now we're going to try
I
to
ain't
make you
fucking
take that.
scared.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle.
God, how does he block like that? All right. I'm good. Fuck. Let me settle down.
Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count.
I got this, Harry. I got
You
this.
gotta pay it off, and the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go.
I'm still
They
up.
got the points they needed.
When I scored.
And he's going to bring this one out.
Yeah.
Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
No. 14 now.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
Oh.
They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And
I thought that was good. I was
with
gonna
Ice Palmer, and it didn't work
There.
out for them.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
it.
better off
That should have been.
down moving forward, though. You can keep
That should have
yourself out of
been more
those
than.
situations.
The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To the ground with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He
See
just
if I
did
can
what it
all
took to
over
get the
this.
first down.
Something.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Manning.
Yo, that's yo. I had him, cuz. I had him. I fucking had him.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB
Right there, dude. He bumped my fucking. That's crazy. That should be passed. Dude, that should have been pass interference, truthfully, but.
Looking to fire. Dances away. Fires downfield.
tackle's my guy.
Just not what it needed to be on that play. Quarterback just threw that one wide. Might have been bothered that the defender was going to try to.
This should be a first down.
Yeah, and those out routes, remember, you're throwing all the way towards the sideline, so it's a longer throw. And you're right, if you miss short, Reese, that DB gets to take it, collect it, and breaks into the open.
Fuck off me, cuz. Fuck off me, cuz. Fuck off me. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Third down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to
I'm playing on those safeties.
watch after the catch, making the play, getting the big first down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a first and goal opportunity. And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
On second and goal, they go right back to him. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Oh, he didn't want to see the celly.
After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Yep. We good. We got this. We ain't scared.
And he'll just
We ain't scared. We ain't scared.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go
Damn,
back
he
to
had
what's been working for you in this
he had
game.
what's his name wide open now. He had that one guy wide open.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not.
I don't think it would have been a touchdown, but he had that tight end, yo. He didn't see him.
Make something happen on this side of the football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run play action. Rush is on him. And the quarterback is knocked down
Good.
back at the 30.
We ain't buried. I just need to get that dub. I need to get that one.
He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Thanks, you.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did.
We good. I told you. We good.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week.
Get that dub back. I needed my dub back. He cooked me. I needed to cook him. Cook for a cook.
Slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Got him by 21. I need to keep scoring.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I knew where he was going, too, and he thought he was slick.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game. Gonna take a shot.
Dude, that's crazy how fast that dude is. It's just... No, he didn't catch it. But it's just he overthrew him. I know. Damn.
Don't handcuff on the very first play of the next drive. Let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Put the heat on, huh? Put that motherfucking heater.
And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh, you better fucking. That's right. You better punt it. Let's fucking go. I needed this dub, yo. I needed it. You know what? I needed a team with a good defense. And
I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback.
Nope.
He throws an inaccurate
all right, should I? I'm gonna hit him with a deep play. Let's do something.
Chasing by the defense.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Manning. He's going for the big play. And he's got it.
I'm a fucking monster, cuz. I'm fucking nice at this game.
And they've got it down to the 23. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Watch this shit. He ain't gonna expect this.
Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space.
Not Archie. Not Archie.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Not Archie Manning, cuz. We cooking. We cooking right now. Look at that. Ooh. Oh.
Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. They wasted no time on that.
I think he beat me 63 to 33.
Kickoff unit on the field in this.
I got him by 28 right now. If I score one more touchdown, it'll be equivalent to what he beat me by.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the.
Nah, I can't hit him with those trick plays, yo. I ain't gonna do it to him. Dude, he's so fast. He's so fucking fast. Yeah, dude, he's quick.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love.
He's quick as fuck.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get.
Sorry, I'm about to score right here. Go for 2.
Didn't find any increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I don't think they have the. What? Nah, I'm not doing it to him. It's basically, well, no, not really, but it's a hitter.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Here we go. Let me see if I can hit him with this play.
Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella.
This is a touchdown. If that safety goes the other way, this is a touchdown.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Time to take a shot.
But I'm a dog, so that's crazy.
Incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Back open in the middle. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
All right, let's see if I can hit him here. R1.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over
Gonna let it fly. Catch inside the
He's a dog.
And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are
Archie Manning is the truth. Archie Manning is the fucking guy, is that guy.
The give from the gun. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, I'm telling you, that shit's his, yo. That lagging shit, that's gotta be his.
And we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
You think I score here, or what?
The final period starts with a second down play. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Manning. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Looking to throw. It's complete to the left.
A little closer.
All the way down to the 2-yard line.
Need
Just
something.
spectacular execution there.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
I might get it right here. I might get it right here. I'll let you know.
Quickly complete.
Don't tell me. Don't fucking tell me. I know what I'm doing.
Texas fight and fighting them through the air and on the ground.
Texas fuck forever.
McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a
I don't think he could handle Texas. Dude, Texas is nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Whittington. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop, looking for a huge play.
Oh, come on, Butters.
It'll be second down.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing.
It's a running room. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. 1st and 10 from the 40. Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines.
I sent John a chat invite, but
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
That's caught. It's Stewart.
he ain't scoring now.
Vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to
Fucking
the 30.
Stewart, dude.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He wants to throw it again. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh,
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
they suck.
Surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Can't catch him, well, dude. Oregon is fast as fuck, dude. Look, I got 7 touchdowns compared to his 4.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. to the air. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
He's going to run it in right now.
Pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. Touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that.
I'm going to still put 60 on him now. Watch. 63. About to catch shit. You about to just catch it. Nah, it ain't enough time. No, it's not. It's only 5-minute quarter. It's not enough. Harry, all I need is 2 first downs. I could kill the game.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, I hit him with the fucking the Eli man, the Archie Manning. Gave him the crazy legs.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He ain't coming back, cuz. I got this. Watch.
On second down. Wants to throw. It's Manning.
Oh, no. I fucked that up.
Couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
I got this, Harry. Jesus.
Right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the picks.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the 4th quarter and they say run the football. And
yo, he caught that. It's crazy. And then look at that.
They get paid to stop us. It's their job to try to stop us. And apparently, they live in the second world as this coach.
I know what I'm doing, big dog. Watch this shit.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Hit him with the ha-ha.
Target to the left.
See, you just gotta be quiet sometimes, Harry.
Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because
got fucking Archie Manning looking like fucking.
Keep getting those stats.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Yeah, they drop so much in this, it's crazy.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting
For real.
all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Oh, man. I knew it was picked. I knew it was picked soon. Fuck! Yeah, I knew it was picked as soon as I threw it. I shouldn't have threw it there.
That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit. And that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Under fire. And down he goes back at the 3.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He's got it along the
See?
sideline.
It's so fucking quick. Dude, he's so quick.
Strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown,
He ain't good, though.
Nice job by the offense.
Dude, he's so quick. Crazy.
Down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. Need your kicker to go.
Yeah, this game's over with. It's alright.
We need a lot of things to go right to win this football.
But again, I'm going to show you something. Alright? I'm going to show you something after this game.
crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He fires one deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go.
They don't have any fucking... Oh, let me see this. See if I can get them on this again.
When you have success early, you
Go back to
earn the
that.
right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep
I'm
because
on.
this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
He might want another play. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
God damn! Alright, alright.
All the way back at the 5.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
He dropped that. Yes, that's crazy.
Frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the right.
Oh, it's over now. It's over. There's no way.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy position.
Now I'm just gonna make them use timeouts.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now we got a 1-possession game. We've got our
Going for 2. It's crazy.
Now how do we get this stopped? Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Moore will throw.
Home. Yeah, he's done. Because I'm going to go with him. He's not on the side. It's crazy.
And they struck quickly for the touchdown. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here's the handoff.
No.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Longhorns enter the final minute with the lead. Quarterback making adjustments. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Rolling.
Fuck!
Looking right. And they can't hook up.
Come on.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Come on.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Moore to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's taking the deep shot.
Dude, that's crazy. He caught that.
Inside the 30.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down.
You got this.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming.
Told you. That's
and he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Moving away from pressure. On the move to the right and looking for
Thank you. That's game. Night-night. I fucking told you, Harry.
And some guys just have a knack.
I let him, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
He is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play.
Yeah, dude. Are you serious? You didn't see how I was fucking going for it on fucking 8th down and shit.
Man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in.
I can't hit him with that trick play, yo.
This is huge in the eyes of
I should have cooked him.
With respect to the college football
like bad.
playoff, this win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David Pollack. And
I should have cooked them.
Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Is he on? Oh, yeah. I don't have 26. Send him a chat. Yeah, I know. Of course it is. Oh, damn. Well, what's he doing? What are we doing? Oh, John, tell him to join the chat. I'll mess it up. Whatchamacallit. Yo. Yo, I hit him with that quarterback draw. I don't have 26. My bad.